up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taylor, and as you can tell, I'm starting off this video once again in my bonnet. That means we're gonna be doing my hair today. So I'm gonna make this hair video slightly different than my usual ones. I'm going to be doing a little braiding chat. So as I'm braiding my hair, I'm going to be talking about some stuff, talking about how the year has been, how life has just been lifing, and it's just, you know, just a little chat session while I braid my hair. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into it. So in my twist out video I posted last week, I mentioned how I needed to wash my hair, and I was probably going to do that this weekend. I should have, but I did not, because I'm supposed to be silking my hair out this week. I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to do that, because I go to the gym every single day and my hair will be sweated out so fast, and I want it to at least look good for Christmas Eve and Christmas. Because of that, I keep like putting off when I'm going to silk out my hair, but I actually need to do it very soon, because to be honest, I'm really running out of video ideas for vlogmas, and I'm so close to being done. Like, I really cannot believe that I'm about to have uploaded 25 videos in 25 days. Like, that's really crazy, but I'm so close. So I am really trying hard to keep going. I'm right here at the end. I have like 5 videos left. So I said all that to say I am going to be silking my hair out either Thursday or Friday. I wanted to wait till Friday because I don't go to the gym on Fridays, and we'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to have my hair like in mint condition. So I might just do it then. By the end of this week, y'all will see my hair straightened and see how that comes out. I invested in all the good products that I need to protect my hair, and you know, I can be braiding my hair while I'm talking about this. I'm just saying this last thing and then we're gonna hop into it. But I invested in everything, or mostly everything, that I needed to make sure my hair stays protected and comes out right. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it, see what we're working with. I don't know why I've been procrastinating. Well, I told you why I've been procrastinating braiding my hair, but yeah, it's really dry, and I really wanted my hair to not be dry like this right before I straighten it, because I just feel like that's really bad for it. But I'm gonna get it together. That's why I'm braiding my hair today. I don't even think I'm gonna braid it for a braid out. I'm just going to braid it just to have it moisturized and detangled. My mirror is right behind here, so if y'all see me looking away from the camera, I'm looking in the mirror. Got these natural baby hairs. The bonnet be doing its thing. But anyways, yeah, so my hair is super dry. I'm just gonna be braiding my hair to just keep it detangled and moisturized. So yeah, first things first, let's just do a quick recap on this year, because we are at the end of the year, the end of 2023. Cannot believe it is about to be 2024, because that is mind-blowing. I'm about to be 24 years old next year. That's crazy. Yeah, let's just give a nice little recappy cap. Let's just go over the highlights of this year. We bought an SUV in February and pretty much bought it cash, and like at the same time, the way we bought it was like a self-funded loan that just pretty much helped boost your credit, but you're just using your own money. It just looks different. So yeah, we pretty much bought it cash, so that means it's paid off and we are like pretty much debt free, and the only debt we have is just our house, because that's a whole mortgage. It's gonna be a few years or some years before we, you know, work to start paying that off, but it's definitely a goal to be completely debt free and have our house paid off, but that is for a later time. So yeah, that was one large event that happened this year. So grateful and blessed for that. It's really unbelievable, but I give all the glory and credit to God, because he helped us with that whole situation and just helped us to have the money to buy it. So yeah, that was February. Then after that, in April, we got roped into a pyramid scheme. Okay, it was with a life insurance company, or life insurance, whatever. So we were stuck in that for like a month and a half, 2 months, and it was quite an experience to say the least. The only good thing that came out of it was the fact that, oh, I forgot to tell y'all what I was using. If y'all are new here, I'm just using my raw shea butter and some water. But yeah, the only good thing that came out of us signing with that company was my sister finally got licensed finally got her insurance license. So that was one good thing because it's something she had been wanting to do for a while. She just really never set the time aside to do it. So that was one good thing that came out of it. Other than that, we literally gained nothing. We wasted like over $200 because to just get the software was $200. And then I had to pay some like fees and stuff for my license and all that. So either way, it was all just a waste of money. It really sucked, but yeah, they tried to do what they could to pretty much keep us hanging on and encourage us to stay and all that. But eventually we just stopped attending the meetings, the virtual meetings and stuff. And then yeah, that just signified that we were done. But yeah, it was really crazy because the way it is, they really wanted you to be like self-promoting, you gaining your own clients, and you have to just do all this self-marketing to like get yourself out there to build the business or whatever. And like, I'm also glad, like another good thing that came out of us doing that was helping me realize that if I am going to put so much energy and time into trying to build that up, then I can literally do the same thing for my YouTube channel, which I had already had a foundation for, already having around 300 and something subscribers and some videos already uploaded, and something that I just kind of did passively every now and then. But I wanted it to be like something that I did consistently so that I can eventually build it up and, you know, be more established. So I realized, I'm like, I am putting all this time and energy into this thing that yes is lucrative, but like I would not overall enjoy doing it because that's just not really my cup of tea. And so I realized, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna shift all that time and energy from that and put it into my content creation and start making YouTube videos, being consistent. And that's when I decided that I was going to upload at least once a week for the rest of the year. That was my goal. So that's pretty much where I started when I started becoming more consistent with YouTube. And so far it's been going really well. A couple months ago or whatever, I decided I wanted to do vlogmas because I always watched people's vlogmas videos and enjoyed them, and I wanted to give it a try on my own, you know, capture all the Christmas memories. And then literally right as we pretty much left the company, it was around the time we went on our vacation for the year, because we have been doing like a yearly family vacation, and I vlogged all that, so I will link those videos in this video so y'all can check that out if y'all watch this. But yeah, we went to Busch Gardens in Florida. It wasn't the best trip to the park, but it was something. So yeah, the family vacation went pretty good. And then after, my husband went to the field, all that fun stuff. Or was it before? I don't know. So that is pretty much my little mini recap of the year. Now let's just get into some questions I had asked on my Instagram for my followers to ask me some questions, and I literally got 3 responses. One from my best friend, my sister, and my cousin. So shout out to y'all for actually interacting and not just seeing it and like not saying nothing. But yeah, so let's go ahead and answer these few little questions. First question was, where do I get my Christmas decorations from? And I get most of them from Hobby Lobby or Kirkland's. I like Kirkland's because their stuff is really like high quality, and they have some pretty good sales, and they do military discount. So if they have like 40% off of one full price item or something, it'll end up being 50% because they took off 10% more with the military discount. And if y'all know me, for one, I won't say I'm cheap, but I'm frugal. I don't like just spending money everywhere buying stuff. So yeah, if I can find a good deal, I'm definitely going to take advantage. And another place is Hobby Lobby because most of their stuff is always like 50 to 70% off depending on when you go. So those are my 2 main places where I find my decor, because this year lately Home Goods and TJ Maxx have really been like disappointing. Like I used to think they had more options, but it really wasn't giving many options this year. So yeah, second question was, what is my favorite part of the Christmas season? And my favorite part of the Christmas season is really just having time to spend with my family. Usually every year around this time, my parents and brother usually come out to visit, and it's always such a great time. You know, we play board games, watch movies, go out and do whatever, and it's just nice because, like I said, we only take one trip home every year, so it's nice to be able to see some family in between that one trip every year. So yeah, that's one of my favorite parts. And the second one is really just being able to spend more time with my husband, because usually every year he takes block leave, so he usually gets like 2 or 3 weeks to not be at work, and that's pretty great. But this year his leave did not get approved, so he will not have that 3-week break. Well, they only gave him 2 weeks this year, so he won't be taking that break. He'll be working either full days or half days for that entire time, which really sucks, but it's fine because he's gonna try to take some leave in January to make up for this leave that he didn't get for Christmas. So yeah, we are just trying to make the most out of it and just enjoy the weekends as much as we can, since that's pretty much all we have. Like, life is really just going in the same cycle of just him going to work every day, me staying home, cleaning, cooking, working on my videos, and then he gets off work and I go straight to the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours, then come back, cook dinner, and just call it a night. And it's just same cycle over and over and over. We was really looking forward to the break from the cycle, but it's fine. In June he'll be getting out of the military, and you know, that cycle is going to be switched up a bit, so y'all are going to come along with us as we go through this transition of going from military to civilian, because we've been military, well, he's been in the military the whole time we've been married, so that's all we know. Yeah, so just stay tuned and stick around to see how our life changes after he gets out. And then the last question was, how am I mentally? And I am doing okay right now. My brain is just kind of always on 1,000. It's always on 100, just because of how I think. I'm a very critical thinker. You may call it an overthinker, but I just think critically about every single thing. I think about every possibility, every scenario. That's just how my mind is always on a daily basis. So now that I'm doing vlogmas, I have to worry about like editing or like video ideas and all that, along with doing my daily activities of a wife and a mom, and also going to the gym, taking care of myself, taking care of my hair. So right now my mind is kind of just on 1,000, but I think I'm doing pretty good with, you know, uploading a video every day, filming so often, and also, you know, maintaining a household. I think I'm doing pretty good, but yeah, I'm just really trying to keep it together, because like I said, we're almost at the end, and doing it all in general is like tough, but you know, motherhood kind of makes it a little tougher because, you know, my daughter doesn't go to daycare, we live far away from family, so we don't have the help of relatives to just, you know, get a quick break or whatever. So that is also pretty taxing on my mental health, but I just look forward to every day when my husband gets off of work so I can go to the gym. That is truly just my safe space to just kind of zone out of life a little bit and just solely focus on myself and getting stronger and reaching my physical goals. So that is how I'm doing mentally. I'm doing better than I was a little while ago. So yeah, those are all the questions. Didn't take long to answer them. But yeah, now let's just talk about life and just doing life in the world, doing life in today's world. Like with everything increasing, groceries, we've finally been getting a break on gas. Like gas is in the 220s right now, which thank God, because you know, it's Christmas time. We already have bills and, you know, gotta buy Christmas gifts and stuff. So thank God we've been getting a break from the gas. But now next thing needs to be groceries, because yeah, why is a regular size bag of chips almost $5.50? Like, it's really crazy, because back in the day it used to be like $2.98 or like $3 for like a bag of chips, but now it's super expensive. But that does just make you want to stay away from all the unhealthy chips and snacks and stuff. You know, sometimes you're really just craving it and you really want some. But anyways, it's just crazy how expensive everything is right now, mainly groceries. But I do think that we are still doing pretty good financially. We're doing great. We always have been, and it's just because we know how to spend our money, know how to save. It really is important in times like now where everything is expensive to know how to spend your money and to be wise. But also you have to like live a little. Like, you can't just stop living life because everything's so expensive. Now, if you literally cannot afford it, then you know you shouldn't be living like that. But if you're comfortable, you got a little wiggle room, then you should definitely keep living life. Because for a while I was so stressed and overwhelmed with how expensive everything had gotten, and me being like a stay-at-home mom and wife, I just was like feeling guilty about not contributing anything. And I'm not one to sit around and spend all the money. That's definitely not who I am. So it wasn't hard on me to like feel like I need to cut back on what I spend, because I don't spend anything. But yeah, as far as like me not contributing, it was weighing on me, because I'm like, no, we're not struggling right now. Like, we're comfortable, but to really live and enjoy life, I feel like we could do that more comfortably if I had a job and could help bring in some money. But then I would have to pay for childcare, which is already like $650 a month. So pretty much anything I would be bringing in, like if I got like a little mini part-time job, not a mini part-time job, a part-time job, then, you know, half a month's of work would go into paying for childcare, and then the other half would just make for a little bit of like spending money on top of just contributing to how much we have to like stack every month. But I don't know, to me it just wouldn't have really been worth it, because my daughter has never been in daycare. She's rarely around any other kids like that. Like, she has like 2 kid friends, and I just know that when she goes to daycare, she'll be, you know, exposed to all those germs. She would have to have a period of time where she have to get used to all that, and trying to work on top of like your child just being put in daycare, you would have to definitely give yourself like a couple of months before you can really go to work to get used to all that, just in case your child is sick and you have to take them out of daycare for like a week at a time or a few days. So it's just so much that goes into like going back to work as a mom who has had their child like home with them for like over 2 years. And so during that adjustment period, you just be like bleeding $600 out every single month. So yeah, that had me, you know, thinking and just overwhelmed at one point with just having to think about all that. Because like I said, I'm already a critical thinker, so I was literally just thinking so hard on that. So that's why I decided to go ahead and like commit to building my YouTube channel to, you know, one day be able to bring in some money from this without having to put my daughter into daycare and just spend all this money. Yeah, I could be working from home and making money. And I know there's so many like work from home jobs where I wouldn't even have to put her in daycare, but everything is like over the phone, and she is like 2.5, so like toddlers are very needy and they want attention. And yeah, she sits and plays by herself with her toys and her sand and her dolls and all that, but that's only for like what, 30 minutes at a time sometimes, and that's not enough time to like work a whole shift on the phone, because you know she's gonna either be loud or she's gonna want my attention or want to be all up in the phone and stuff. So that's why anything I do from home will definitely not be able to be an over the phone job. But anything else other than a phone job is really like like rare to find. Yeah, let's just talk about my hair and how I feel it's different from before and after I got it cut. So for one, it came back to life. My hair was like in terrible condition. It wasn't dead, but like my ends were dead. It was dying. It was terrible. Yeah, now my hair is like, the curls look good. Gotten so much growth since it's been cut, and I've been doing a lot of things differently. I've been being more intentional to actually trying to take care of my hair and not being lazy or getting caught up in life to where my hair just gets put on the back burner, because that's pretty much what happened. I really didn't care. I didn't care about the products I was using for real. Wasn't caring about like deep conditioning my hair. I was just happy to like wash my hair, because that in itself, like I have to do my daughter's hair once a week, then I have to cut my husband's hair like every 2 weeks, and in between then obviously I have to do wifely duties and motherly duties, while at the same time trying to, you know, like I said, build something for myself, which is my YouTube channel. And like it's just easy for certain things to get kind of put on the back burner, and my hair was that thing, and that really hurt me so much, because my hair was super healthy and it had grew to be so long. Like literally that was the longest my hair had ever been in my life, because I used to have relaxed hair, but it was not very long. It wouldn't go past my shoulders, or not even, it maybe hit my collarbone, but I don't remember it ever being that long when it was relaxed. So when I went natural and I was finally able to start growing my hair and seeing it grow long, like that was the greatest feeling ever. So it hurt me really bad to have to cut off as much as I did, because you know, one day I'd love for my hair to be waist length, like seriously. But for now, we're just working on growing it back to at least get to like, you know, my mid back. So yeah, it's been nice to see how all the changes that I've made have actually been making a difference and have actually really been helping my hair. Another reason why I want to straighten my hair is so I can trim it again, because last time I got my hair straight was August and it's December now. So you do the math, that's what, like 4 months? September, October, November, December. Yeah, 4 months. It hasn't been that long. Usually I don't keep up with my trims, because like I never straighten my hair. Like I had went a whole like year or 2 without a trim and my hair was fine. Like my ends were not as bad as I like thought they were, but that's just because like I had a really good regimen. I really took care of my hair, because that was before I had a child, so it made it much easier to take care of my hair. So yeah, now I just need to establish a good routine to like trim my hair. Not really a routine, but like just know when my hair needs to be trimmed and then trim it. So that's what I'm going to try to like figure out and establish next, because right now I am just focusing on moisture and, you know, making sure my hair is not dry, and really like deep conditioning my hair and steaming it, because I can really notice a difference in my hair when I do those things versus when I didn't, based off of how my hairstyles come out. So looking forward to seeing how my hair look when it's straight. It's feeling a lot healthier, so I'm hoping it looks that way as well. Hopefully my ends are still doing good, just because like I just got it cut 4 months ago. My ends should not be terrible again. I do know I still have some breakage in the middle, but that's been there since my hair initially broke off. So yeah, I'm really hoping that catches up eventually. Hope it doesn't take forever, because it's literally right down the middle of my head, and it's really sad because it's literally all this right here. It's super short. It's just kind of weird, honestly. But I'm just so happy with my growth on my YouTube over this year. Well, I would say the past 6 months. It's really only been like 6 months that I've really committed to being consistent. I've been getting some pretty good growth. I see that y'all like my hair videos. Those are really helping me grow my channel and are my most watched videos that I upload. So I do do plan on keeping the hair videos coming. I'm trying to switch it up because I can't keep uploading the same like braid out, twist out, wash day routine videos. I'm gonna try to find a way to switch it up. So yeah, if y'all have any suggestions on what kind of videos y'all want to see, or like hair videos I want to see, then comment down below, because I really enjoy doing hair videos. It's a great way for me to document like my progress on my growth and just the health of my hair. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that one of my memory cards had started messing up. Well, had like messed up, and it was a brand new memory card. I had just bought it at the beginning of November, and literally I had filled it up like halfway. It was like a 256 gigabyte memory card, and literally, like I said, I had filled it up almost halfway. You know, one day I put it in my computer and it's like not reading, it's like disconnecting, all that. And then I put it in my camera and my camera starts tweaking like that thing's gonna explode. I'm playing. But no, it was really acting up. I'm like, oh my goodness, I know my camera is not breaking or messing up. I didn't do anything to mess it up. But turns out it was the memory card, and I was afraid I was gonna lose all that footage. A lot of it I wasn't like extremely attached to, but it had like 2 or 3 hair videos on there, and I like to keep that footage to obviously just see the progress of my hair. But it messed up. So now I have to get all the clips off the memory card onto my external hard drive, and then I'm gonna take it to Target to get a new one to exchange, because like I said, I just bought it like a little over a month ago. But yeah, when that happened, I think I was like, oh yeah. So when that happened, I was right in the middle of filming a morning routine video, and I had exported like half the footage, and it was like some clips left on there that I could not get off because like I said, it wasn't reading and it was just disconnecting. And so I had to refilm the same clips for that video, you know, do everything again. And then once I finally refilmed it and, you know, finished that video, I went to export the files from my other memory card, which was also a brand new memory card, and it was saying like it can't be exported. And so I'm like, what in the world is going on with me trying to make this video? Because what in the world? Why is it making my memory card go crazy? So yeah, I could have taken that in a way of like, all right, I just give up, I'm done with trying to film this video. Or I could like push through and be like, this is just, you know, a test with my patience. So I took it as a test and I passed, because I ended up getting the footage off the new memory card and, you know, finishing the video. But yeah, that other memory card is like trash because I do not know what happened to it. But that really sucked, because me being in the middle of, you know, trying to upload every day, I really was getting discouraged, because I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of work having to refilm for this video. I was editing like 2 videos at a time. It was just a lot. So yeah, that was a rough day for me. It was just one thing after another. But yeah, I've been trying to do like low tension styles ever since I got my hair cut, and been on my, you know, journey to getting my hair back healthy, because I do a lot of like quick ponytails, whether it's 2 ponytails or just 1, and I've been trying to stop doing that. But yeah, I'm super excited for Christmas, because can't wait to see my daughter's face when she opens her gifts. Can't wait to see my husband's face when he opens his gifts, and it's just gonna be such a happy, awesome day. But man, this was a very random video. I don't know, just a ranty video. I don't talk much about everything in my normal videos or vlogs or whatever, so I just felt like chatting a bit. But oh yeah, it's definitely time for me to wash my hair. Woo! Should I just wear my braids like this to the gym? But yeah, these are the braids, normal. But yeah, I really want to put my hair in like some more mini braids, because those were super convenient to have, and then to have a whole hairstyle after you take out your protective style is so nice. So that is all for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed just chatting with me or listening to me chat and rant. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my silk press this weekend. Pray for me, girls. I hope that it comes out how I want it to, because every time I straighten my own hair, it's never like as straight as I want it to be. But I will see you guys in my next video.